I have to ask you this, Chachu, especially knowing that this is a human institution, and I want to get this from the lawyer. How much trust and confidence can we have? Of late, there's this, if I should throw it in here, oral, and the frustration of people is that the courts are too slow, and the president himself has said that the wheels of justice grind slowly.
Mr. Speaker, I understand that a large majority of Ghanaians are impatient to see those who abuse their public trust in office held to account. As President Mills of blessed memory said, he said, and I quote, "The wheels of justice grind slowly."
Is this for all of us to accept that, well, those are the wheels of justice, or coming from where you are, from the point of a colossus like you?
Forget the colossus.
Forget the colossus.
But just let me express it in terms of just some of my general observations from the point of view of my experience of legal process. Now, first of all, the president is right. The wheels of justice often grind slowly. But I think what is also important is that those who are kind of grinding those wheels have to instill confidence in what they are doing. They've got to let people appreciate why the wheels are grinding slowly. So for instance, you talk about oral. The reason why people are concerned about oral, Operation Recover or Loot, is because there is a widespread recognition that resources of the nation have been looted by people misusing their positions of power. And sometimes people say this on the basis of visible evidence to them of, acquisitions made from the loot and so on, of properties, and people see what they regard as visible signs. So they want the institutions to be able to work to achieve justice for themselves as the people whose resources have been looted. So that's very legitimate. And I think it is necessary for lawyers and judges also to appreciate that perspective of the ordinary people. Now, at the same time, we lawyers particularly, we've got to break down, perhaps that's why we need some communications expertise. We've got to break down for people to understand what is involved at each stage of the process. For instance, there's a stage of investigation, of gathering evidence. And that gathering of evidence then leads to determining how to prosecute, what charges to lay, how the law is framed, and so on and so forth. Now, those require a lot of technical expertise. And sometimes, again, there are shortcomings. The Attorney General's Department, the staffing there is limited, And so when you have so many different cases that they have to deal with, they don't even have the human resources to be able to take on all those resources. So meanwhile, we the people are eager to see justice because we have seen the loot that has taken place, and so our passions about that are very legitimate. So in short, in terms of answering your direct question, I do have continued confidence in the fact that justice has to expose whatever has been looted. And that's why Esther saying God is watching was important, because if I was guilty of looting, I needed to be exposed. And equally, whoever has been involved in looting in terms of, and of course, the reason again why this is so passionate is because people almost feel that, one government comes, same thing, another government, same thing. So there isn't enough confidence that we are moving forward. It's almost as if there's an equalization going on as between different regimes and so on.